close your eyes and see through your heart.
Oh, mirror, mirror on the wall,
Now beyond the idea of right doing and wrongdoing.
is there such a place?
Now when the questions of future arises, people tend to rethink their thoughts
Nobody knows about the future. We can only wish for the best.
and prepare for the worst.
Now the same idea applies to ASEAN community.
We really need to prepare ourselves. Sawadee
สวัสดีค่ะ
Greeting, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dear respect audience. So standing before you is Suranath Kasiti Pradit. I am in Mathayom 4.
And my name is Isriya Tipagon. I'm in 1. So we're both from Montfort College and we're also both from the English program. And today we are honored to be Montfort College
Young reporter. Now, as everybody knows that in upcoming 2015, which is 3 years from now, the official ASEAN community will be in action.
Meaning to say that approximately 600 million people will emerge into one community
With one visions
and one identity.
ASEAN community has become the talk of the town now. Everybody is talking about it. People start making questions about it to quench their doubts, like, for instance,
Are we as Thai ready yet, and how much are we prepared? Do you think that Thailand can match with the ASEAN standards? And what about Chiang Mai? What about our school, Montfort College? Are we prepared yet?
well, everyone, let's find the answer to that inside our school.
Follow me, please.
Come on.
I am preparing students for the ASEAN convention to come by teaching them English. I teach English grammar, which helps out with the accuracy of the English of the students, so that the students will be able to communicate their thoughts accurately with other people from different countries.
I am Montfort College student. I prepare myself for the ASEAN by studying English because English is very important for the communication.
Now let's go talk to our principal. Follow me, please.
Greeting, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, we're honored with the presence of Brother Arjin Tengtakun. Sawadee krab.
สวัสดีค่ะ So, Brother Ajin, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Now, in the upcoming 2015, which is 3 years from now, the official ASEAN community will be in action. I'm just wondering that by Thailand joining of this ASEAN community, will it affect Montfort College? Because the foreigner will start to come into Chiang Mai and maybe send their children to Montfort. Will there be a change in the school system or the curriculums?
You see, Montfort College Chiang Mai already prepare this for many years already, since the beginning when we signed a contract with the 5 Asian countries. And during these past years, the teachers and the parents and so on, they are preparing their children, especially the school already prepare the students, especially the English language and the Chinese language to welcome the foreign people to come to contact with us.
Okay, so you're saying that we are already prepared. What do you think we have to do in order to be more prepared?
So we have to be alert. We have to do, not just to learn or to practice English or Chinese only. We have to put into action. We have to go and have some contact with them. You see? Not just learning language only.
I see. Okay. So now this ASEAN is an abbreviation for Association of Southeast Asian Nations. It means that 10 countries merge into one community with one vision and one identity. Now, each of these countries has their own standard. Like Singapore, it has like high standard. Thailand might be here, and Cambodia and Burma. So when this merge together, if it has this one ASEAN standard, do you think that Montfort College can live up, can meet that ASEAN standard?
You see, we have to live each country according to their abilities of their own. Singapore is too high, but they are lacking so many things in themselves. Thailand, and so Thailand is in the middle, but Thailand is good for Thailand, and Burma or Cambodia, we feel that they are very low, but they are good in many aspects. You say Singapore, when we look at them, they are so good, but actually they are not really good in many aspects, like in morals, and in many things they are just they knew English, and so we thought that they are really good. So, but actually they are not really very good, really high standard.
Okay, so we all know that in ASEAN community there are 10 countries, and there are both rich countries and poor countries. So do you think that we need other countries in order to help us to become richer or better? If so, which country do you think that we need?
No, you don't think that. Richer and so on and poorer is not the question for us. They are rich, but they are not. They may not be happy. The poor country, they are more happy. But for us to be happy is the best for us. If you have so much money and the people there, they are not happy, so what is the use? So for our purposes to make the people happy and unite together, that is the most important thing for us.
I see. And then earlier you mentioned about connection with other ASEAN country. Do we Montfort College has this connection with them?
Now we have a connection with Singapore, Malaysia, India, China, and many other countries, but we are not really make use of them. You see.
Okay.
I see.
So-
Now it's our last questions
Yes.
now. So it's like they say, a little bird cannot fly without its help of mother. Although it has this wing and body structure, but it's still better if the mother bird supports the little birds. So now this idea applies to Montfort students. Maybe they might be eager to study, eager to learn about ASEAN, but it's still better if the school supports them. So my last question is that, do Montfort has this school policy to encourage students to prepare themselves for ASEAN community? Like, for example, have this ASEAN room or has ASEAN subject?
For Montfort College, I noticed that many students they are really prepared for this, but not all. Maybe only 50%. On the rest, they are just want to go to big university, famous university, but they are not really conscious of the AEC. You see. They just prepare themselves to go to university. They just prepare themselves to have a good exam, but they are not convinced of the importance of AEC. You see. So that what I worry about that.
Okay.
I see.
So these were our questions. Thank you so much for being here with us today, and thank you so much for your time.
ขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we really need to prepare ourselves for this ASEAN community. I think we should start from something simple, like the 3H.
Oh yeah, they are the head that dreams.
The heart that loves, and the hand that shapes those dreams into reality.
There you have it, a brief strategy and school system of Montfort College.
Now, our brother clearly stated a lesson for everyone that we need to understand ASEAN. We also think that language will play a fine role in connecting people together.
Not only in our ASEAN, nor in Europe, but in the whole wide world. What about you?
Do you understand it?